Hey guys, going live now over on Twitch, and you're obviously seeing this on YouTube before they see it over on Twitch. So, hello if you're watching this on YouTube, episode number 53 of the Football Manager series. We'll try and get ourselves some decent points today as well. We actually had some very good results yesterday, so I'm hoping for a little bit more today, and maybe we can build on that and get ourselves closer to safety in this Barclays Premier League season. Let me just quickly tweet the stream out, etc., so that people know that I'm going live, and then we'll be able to get cracking sooner rather than later. Which live now. If you are watching on YouTube, then obviously feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes to when I actually get going, and feel free to hit the like button as well if you enjoy. We need to get some points to stay up. Everybody's on their way in now as well. Hey guys. First game today is huge actually. The Derby have been on a run and a half. Like they're up in 11th at the minute. They're doing really well. Bastards. I've got the Champions League on above me, yeah. I've got Atleti Real on at the minute, but I might switch between that game and the Juve Monaco game on Sky halfway through. Been quite a good game actually, this Real Atleti one. Yesterday's stream is already up on YouTube, Ironhammer, if you want to catch up on it. You got Halo ad, did you? They're going hard, aren't they, with those Halo 5 Guardians adverts? Because they've got two, haven't they? Got one with Master Chief and then with Spartan Luck. They've been really pushing Halo 5 and need to actually do something decent with it, otherwise it might flop like Master Chief Collection did. Because that was a waste of 50 quid for me. Just didn't work. Not properly, at least, anyway. Yeah, Black is having a good game. He was decent for Benfica in the Europa League final last year. Or was it the year before? I can't remember. It might have been the year before, actually. Yes, we are on a decent run of form, actually. Like in the patch of games that I thought we'd play terribly in, we've actually come away with loads of points. We only played 5 games yesterday, but we beat Tottenham and Liverpool, drew with QPR and Everton, and unfortunately picked up a 2-0 defeat against Arsenal. But 2 games on TV, and now this third one against Derby, which is a full 2 weeks away, so we'll quickly advance. But you can see the injury situation at the club right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players out injured right now. James Wilson's on his way back from injury as well. It's crazy, man. Hopefully, with the changes we made to the training regime in yesterday's episode, or in yesterday's stream, we'll be able to avoid getting as many injuries in the next few days, to be completely honest. Real just seem to keep countering on Atleti at the minute, and it's working time and time again. I have to keep my eye on that game above. You have to let me know in the chat if anything happens where I need to kind of glance up and have a look at a replay, etc. Sevilla did win the Europa League last year, but wasn't it against Benfica as well? Or was it all Spanish? I can't remember. Because Benfica got to, I swear it was Sevilla Benfica last year as well. Benfica got to the final 2 years in a row and lost 2 years in a row. There's Cambridge player in the team of the week, which is good. Zach Clough got... He's still scoring goals, even in the Premier League. Fair play to him. Will Hughes. He's going to be such a good player when he's older. Oh, unfortunately, Carlos Bacca's goal against us got goal of the month. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I've got Real Atleti on above me at the minute. But I will swap between this and... the Juve game. A quick look at the backroom advice, see what they're saying. Keep telling me to tell people to run, discourage from diving into his tackles. Okay. Scout Adel Taarabt, really? Would he really add much to us? He's kind of similar to Balassi, isn't he? Really, with the kind of the flair, but the lack of real work rate. I'll scout Martin Arson, but we'll scout Germany. I don't want to get any more staff in right now, to be completely honest. I can't be bothered we're doing anything else there, because it must be an international break. That's why it's the game is so far away. Well, we are still stable though. We are pleased with the number of high-profile players you've signed, which is good, because we're kind of annoying them with the lack of that. But in January, we really addressed that by bringing in Burak Yilmaz, Kieran Trippier, and Kieran Gibbs. Still 11 days away. Jeeps. Really, I'm not going to pay that sort of money for Adel Taarabt. Let's be honest. I mean, he's decent, but... I'm not sure. Martin Olsen. See, Luke Garbutt's getting better and better now. He's really starting to grow quite nicely. Growing across the board. Obviously only on loan this year as he was last year. I won't be able to finish the season tonight, Quackers, no. There's still plenty of games left to play actually. So I really don't think we'll be able to finish the season tonight. Someone's bleeding. I presume you're on about the Athletic game. I see someone's getting treatment. Who is it? Oh, it's Mandzukic. He is fuming. Got blood pissing out of his face. Ramos looking a little bit sheepish. They're going to show a replay. Did he get elbowed or something? Was it an elbow? He's still having a go at the fourth official, Mandzukic. I want to see a replay. Was it an elbow? I know he's going mental. Ramos just stood there. Come on, I want to see replay. Oh, they're not going to show one. Fine. Bollocks to him. I want to see a replay. Mandzukic is absolutely livid. He did get elbowed, did he? Sick. Cool. Wicked. Wilson's out for 3 months because he's torn his hamstring. Buzzing. Yeah, it must be the injury crisis glitch. What I'm gonna do is actually, how do I set who's available? I'll wait for the email and then I'll do it manually. Yeah, they can extend the loan of the kids. Another game selected for TV. I mean, we'll take this TV income. They just keep throwing the money at us. Under 21s game. Remove unavailable. Unavailable. We'll put some of the players that don't have very high match fitness into the under 21s. Just say available 45 minutes until fit. Just to make sure we keep their match fitness up. I hope we can survive as well. I'm not sure if we get relegated. I'm not sure whether we'll keep the job or not. Because I mean, we're still stable. I mean, oh, hello, donation from Gamerso, donated £1 and 1p. Thank you very much. Let me quickly check the stream tip software to make sure that it updates with your name, so that you're the latest tip down the bottom. Let me quickly do that. Bear with me. See if you left a message as well. It says, hi, love the streams, keep it up. Thank you very much, Gamerso. Appreciate that. I will keep it up. I plan to. Let me quickly do this so that your name comes up down the bottom. Send alert. There we go. We'll do the sound effect again, but it should now have your name in the bottom, and it does. Brilliant. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, high-profile signings is, wow, very high. Particularly impressed with the capture of Branislav Ivanovic. It's a shame that he's playing like shit, though, isn't it? Yep, that's fine. He's going to go out. More youngsters going out on loan. Everybody's going out on loan at the minute. Yeah, I would ask the board if they can upgrade the training facilities, but I don't really want to piss them off, considering the situation we're in the league. What are our training facilities like? Training facilities. We've got good training facilities. I mean, I could ask the board. I could maybe ask the board. Facilities, improved training facilities. Is there one to talk about injuries? Help players reach their potential, help enhance the club's reputation. Which one should I go for? I'm tempted to go with either enhance our club's reputation or technology is constantly developing, and if we're in the position to be taking advantage of it to enhance our quality of training, I'd like the club to consider doing so. Which one of those two do you reckon we should go for? Oh, Juve have scored, have they? Let me quickly switch over to Sky Sports. See if I can see a replay. Oh, no, already too late. Oh well. We'll go back to the Atleti game. Which one of these two do you reckon? I think I'm going to go with enhance our club's reputation. We agree that to take this club to the next level, we need to improve the training facilities. Therefore, we will look to do this right away. Brilliant. Well, hopefully they are going to do that. Announced that plans were in place to upgrade the club's training facilities. This is expected to cost in the region of 1.8 million. Will start at the end of the season and to be completed by the 19th of October. Well, that will be into the third. Oh, it was a penalty, was it? A Vidal penalty. That will take us into the fourth season, sorry, if we keep our job, that is. So I'm not sure whether we'd keep our job if we got relegated. We kind of don't know yet, to be completely honest. Could do with everybody around us dropping points on this particular match day, to be honest. Stoke have beaten Chelsea. Wow. Right, so we want Swansea to drop points against Arsenal, which hopefully will happen. We want Villa to drop points against Norwich. We want QPR to drop points against Newcastle, and Burnley and West Brom. Or at least Burnley to drop points, if not a draw, to make sure they both lose points. And Southampton could do with a defeat as well, hopefully. Have to wait and see. Swansea lost, good. A draw there doesn't really help us, but doesn't really hinder us. QPR lost, which is good, and there was a draw there, which does help. Cambridge lost, unfortunately. I'll see what the result was in the other game. The Southampton game, never mind. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We beat them 4-0, didn't we, at home, Derby, which was our first victory of the season. We really could do with a win here. Are you considering any changes? No, I don't really want to discuss that. How are you preparing? I don't really want to say anything bad about the opposition manager. Jeeps have got a lot of questions for this particular game, haven't they? Clash between the two sides. Won't be doing ourselves any favours. Yes. Oh, right. We need it because let me show you the fixture list. We are now in a period of fixtures where we need to be picking up points every single game if we want to survive. So everybody here is kind of in and around us. Donation from David Stewart Simpson, £2 says, cheers mate, you're much appreciated by a Brit in the USA. Appreciate that, man, thank you very much. It's just popped up on the screen. Is it added? Is it changed on the software? It has, good. Thanks boys, appreciate those 2 donations. keep you going for a little bit longer. See if we can beat Derby, shall we? Rob Baker is admitted to being affected by her comments about his managerial methods after the last encounter. Yeah, I don't want to cause any friction in the press because it can always kind of come back to bite you in the arse. Now Mandzukic is on the floor again holding his head. What's happened this time? It's Varane, is it? Have a look at the replay. He's not really done too much there. Not really done too much. So you want to see the league table? I will show you the league table in just a second. The league table is as follows. Let me go to stages so it's bigger on the screen. That's the way we sit right now. We are 19th after 28 games. We've got 10 games to go. We are 2 points from safety. It's really tight at the bottom here, as you can see, but especially between the bottom four. There's a little bit of a gap to Villa, and then everybody basically up to Watford could be under threat if those of us down the bottom start to get a bit of form together. Ariana's back in full training. That's good news. We will go with what I believe is our strongest side right now. Did I put Kelvin Wilson in? Yeah, Kelvin Wilson and Jason Murillo have actually been putting together quite a nice partnership. We'll continue with Kieran Gibbs there. Then we'll go with Antonio. Whoa, I'm getting another donation sound in my ear. Let me quickly check. Gamer So, again, annoyed with the fact that your name disappeared at the bottom the first time around. Just donated another £1.20. Thank you very much. I will not be beaten. Will you give me a wave? There you go, Gamer So. Thank you for the donation, bro. Appreciate that. Who do we go for on the left-hand side of midfield? Well, we don't really have many options right now because absolutely everybody is injured. So Luke Garwick can play on the left-hand side of midfield. And we will continue with Burak Yilmaz and Britta Sombolonga up top because James Wilson is now injured again for another 3 months. We'll go with Chris Cohen, Lehigh. I can't have a goalkeeper on the bench because Artur Boruc is injured, so we'll go with Micah Richards. I really don't have barely any midfielders to select from at all, if any. We are in the most ridiculous of injury crises right now. And we'll put Babacar on the bench as well. Yeah, I always think of Jason Derulo as well. Jason Derulo. I'm going to passionately say do it for the fans. I know, you know, come on, let's show everyone what you can do. We'll see how we get on. Not going to be an easy game. Obviously, against your biggest rivals away from home. Antonio's taken up. Please don't give me any more injuries. We're having a lot of possession in the opening 15 minutes and more chances. It'd be nice if we could actually have a clear-cut chance. Some longer. If you can get around the outside of... Oh, that was nearly a very good ball. Bit concerned that Murillo's on a yellow card already. They're not keen on Andrea Polli, apparently, the home fans. Yilmaz could play some longer through here. I'm not sure whether he was offside, though. He was. Well, goal disallowed, but at least we've started positively. Yeah, they will want revenge. We absolutely hammered them 4-0. Luke Garbutt's picked up an injury. Brilliant. Come on, Mikhail. Square it across. That's a goal that counts this time around. Britta Sambolonga will keep Luke on. Let me just quickly check. He's alright for now. Has he got... Oh, I can't check. We'll wait. We'll wait. Yeah, I don't know whether it's Murillo or, because obviously he's of Latin descent, I don't know whether it's Murillo. I'm not sure. And again, with the J at the beginning of his name, I'm not sure whether it's Hasten or Jason. I'd probably have to have a look at... Oh, what a ball! Britta Sambolonga, that's 2. That cross! That cross was incredible. Who put that ball in? I want to see a replay of that. Was it Kieran Trippier? It was Kieran Trippier. That delivery was incredible. What a ball in, and the volley as well. Ah, now Murillo's going to get sent off. I told you I was worried about the fact that he was already booked. 28 minutes in and we're down to 10 men. Nope. Nope. Not good. I'm going to take Garber off for Lehigh. No, not Lehigh. Undo. Garber off for Micah Richards. But Micah Richards in at centre-back. And then we're going to go 4-3-2. Oh, do I... I'm tempted. No, we'll leave Antonio in that central role for now. I'm going to go to defensive. That's not what we needed. I might at half time go 4-4-1. Well, let's give the team talk first and calmly tell them, assertively tell them, the game is set, you can now go back and play without any pressure. I seem confused and demotivated. Why? I'll passionately tell him I'm very happy with him and hopefully that'll cheer him up. No, it didn't. Fine, screw you. Now, do I... Whoa, another donation. Hang on, bear with me, I'll get to that in a second. You know what, I'm going to take Yilmaz off for Henry Lansbury. Put Lansbury on the left, and we're just going to go 4-4-1. We'll try that. There's the donation. Williams Gaming 1 donated £1. Thank you very much, bro. I will quickly check the stream tip software to see if you left a message. Hayes says, if you can remember, I'm the guy who got Luton up to the Championship. Anyway, now manager of Man United, so always good. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, bro. Congratulations on the improvement in job. Oh, it's 3! Micah Richards comes off the bench and scores a goal. 10 men leading 3-0. But yeah, taking Luton up to the Championship is really good, man. Congratulations on not only getting Luton there, but then getting the Man United job as well. I know, I normally only get like one donation every 3 or 4 streams. So your name normally, Gamer So, would have stayed up there for ages, and you've donated twice tonight, and it's been knocked off twice already as well. Just one of those things, I'm afraid. See how everybody's getting on. I'm tempted to bring on Eric Lehigh sooner rather than later, just to give some fresh legs at the back again. We are still on defensive. But I don't like this, the way it's dropped to Will Hughes. Finish. That was a very, very good shot. Right, I am going to make that change in a couple of seconds. They've just put on Ryan Shotton. So they're going for the long ball, long throw approach. using his experience from when he was at Stoke. Although we're on the attack again. Oh, that was close. Richard's almost getting another goal from a corner. Right, let's. But who do I take off? I want to bring Lehigh on, but I'll do Trippier because I really just assertively think there's a lot more to come from you. Good. I really don't want to get another man sent off. We'll just take off the man that's on a booking and avoid another setback like that. But it's 3-1 and we're into stoppage time now, so it looks as if we should be able to come away with a 3-1, maybe 3-2 if they score here. Win. Drop to Wood on the edge of the box. It's gone over and that should be game, and is. That's a big 3 points, and we've done the double over our local rivals this season. Assertively, that was really special, lads. Well done. I've got a nut. Is that you again, Gamer? So, no, £3 donation from Leggy Spur. Thank you very much, bro. Says great streams, keep it up. And when did I first get into FM? When I first got into Football Manager, well, I first got into Football Manager before it was called Football Manager. Do you remember the series called Championship Manager? I used to play Championship Manager back in, I think the one that I used to play the most of was 99 to 2000 was my first Championship Manager. One with the red cover. Was it 99 to 2000 or was it 2000 to 2001? It may actually have been 0102. Championship Manager 0102. I think. Yeah, 0102 with the red cover. That was my first Championship Manager. And then in 2004 or 5, the teams that made it split and it became Football Manager. The old Championship Manager became Football Manager, and then I've played it almost every single year since then. I think I missed out a few years up until 2008, but I've had like FM 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now 15. That's my Football Manager history, at least. But thank you for the donation, Leggy Spare. Appreciate that. Is rumoured British Sombalonga will be leaving. Fans love him and he's playing well. Rio banned for one match. We will issue a warning. We'll accept it. It's good. Polly's close to triggering a clause. That's not a problem. Real's lack of opinion. Coming at the hands of someone you seem to be on good terms with, given your pre-match comments. I've got to be honest, I'm fairly indifferent to Chesnight Gaming on a personal level. Does he not like me? Feels the two of you could become friends. Well, it's hardly being indifferent, is it? Oh well. We got 3 points, that's all that matters. I don't really care. Sombalonga got into the team of the week. Miyabi is impressed by Lieli's development. Good, well, so long as he continues to improve. He is improving, apart from his vision, which is 4, apparently, which is not the best. Yep, you can have him for an extra little bit. Patterson later to be confirmed. Yes, goodbye. A wild Sam Dalabona HD arrived in the chat. Hey, bro. Where have you been all my life? I've not seen you or spoken to you in what feels like weeks. Oh, Cambridge lost again. But yeah, we're close to 10k followers now. We've gained 10 followers so far tonight, so I'm going to be about 30-ish short of 10,000. Cambridge are always losing. Cheltenham 3, Cambridge United 1, brilliant. Well, at least things for now seem to be going the right way on FM. Are we going to do what we did last year and go on a crazy run at the end of the year to stay up? So that's what we did last year. We're actually out of the relegation zone right now. I wasn't aware of that. Look at that. Is this the highest we've been all season? Almost. We were 16th from week 2 to week 3. And then other than that, this is the highest we've been all year. Damn. Damn. Oh shit, that sucks, man. Loads of emails for some reason. Just loads of loan deals going. Another injury. Oh, they're selecting international players, that's why. I presume then there's an international break after the West Ham game, is there? Yeah, 2 weeks, look. 20th of March to the 1st of April. Right, who's got who this weekend? Oh, I advanced there, didn't really want to do that. We're playing on the Monday again. Monday Night Football 2 weeks in a row. Have I heard of MGH? Yes, mate, I've heard of MGH. Oh, it's all going off. I've got another donation noise in my headphones. Another £1, 1p from Gamerso, who says, I will never give up. What do you think of Sunderland? I'm a fan. And I loved your Bang Average channel, Sunderland Career Mode. Jeeps, that's going back a long time ago. The old Bang Average channel. What do I think of Sunderland? They could do better than they are right now, I think, is what I think of Sunderland. I've always kind of had a bit of a soft spot for Sunderland, because when Cambridge United were threatened with going out of business, loads of Sunderland fans came down and came to like a fan day at Cambridge United for one of the games and donated loads of money. So I've always had kind of a bit of a soft spot for Sunderland. But what age did I start YouTube? Well, weirdly, almost come full circle. You know, on FM you can upload highlights to YouTube. I had on Football Manager 11, so that'll be back in 2010, or end of 2010, beginning of 2011. I had a save that had been going on for years, and I was uploading the highlights of every single game onto a channel called Woody's FM11 Journey, I think it was called. That was when I first started YouTubing, putting videos up at least. But we all have to start somewhere. Then I started the Bang Average channel with my original HD PVR back in 2011, end of 2011 I think. September, October 2011, and then I started the Chesnoy Gaming channel in February 2013, and that's when I really started to find some sort of, you know, success, so to speak, in inverted commas, because we've only just got going really with this channel, or just started to build up ahead of speed. Villa lost, that's good. Burnley lost, but QPR won. That sucks. Would have preferred a draw between those two. Southampton lost, which is good. West Brom lost. Swansea drew, but they've now dropped to the bottom thanks to QPR's win. I'll have another quick look at the league table in a second, just to see what it looks like. Make it the bigger view again. So we are still 17th. But should we beat West Ham, we could go above Villa on goal difference, but we'll have to beat West Ham to do that. And we're at home, but it will still be a decent. Will still be a decently sized task. Brett Sunderland was in excellent form for his country, which he was, scoring 2 goals. Angelo Enriquez scored a goal for the Chile side. He's doing alright, isn't he? I couldn't make my mind up about this guy. Really couldn't. I signed him because my my coach, Paul Scholes, recommended him. Press conference. A terrible record against Steve Bruce. Do I? Steve Bruce is West Ham manager? Oh, jeeps. Important to lay a particular record to rest. Right. West Ham, I think when we last played West Ham, we were 2-0 up and ended up losing 3-2, I think. Let me check the schedule. Where are you, West Ham? Oh, it was 3-1. Did we go 1-0 up in that? Oh no, we were 3-0 down. Never mind. Watford lost, although Derby won 5-1. Bloody hell! Talk about bouncing back from a defeat. Yeah, I got the face packs from a website called fmscout.com. They were linked to me though, so I wouldn't be able to link you to them directly, I'm afraid. But if you went on fmscout.com, I know that was the site, so you'll probably find them on there somewhere. We'll go with Amarillo. Well, Michael Richards actually did very well, didn't he? Coming off the bench, so we'll give him a game. He scored in the last one. I'm going to go with Kieran Gibbs at left back again. I will put Luke Garbutt on the right hand side again, although Fabio Orellana seems to be coming back from injury, which is good. I'll put Sergio Roberto in the middle again. Luke Garbutt. Piatti is back from injury now, I think. He is, and his fitness is getting there, so he can go on the bench. Oh shit, Son belongs on international duty. Not what we needed. Well, Angelo Enriquez scored against or for Chile, so maybe he can score for us now. We'll go with Branner, Chris Cohen. I'm going to go with Michael Mancian actually over Jack Hobbs, just because Mancian can play in midfield. Oviedi's back in full training, but not fit yet. Orellana is fit though. We'll go with Lansbury and Piatti, as well as Babacar. Actually, I might start Babacar. No, we'll start Enriquez. Nervous about this one. They're playing a very defensive formation, but that is going to be good for them for the counter-attack, so we're going to have to... I'm just going to calmly say, if we play a natural game, we'll win. Listened nervously. I'm just going to assertively say, I have faith in them good. Anybody else feeling unnerving? No, they're not good. Right, hopefully we can have a decent game. Hazard is out for 7 months. That sucks. West Ham had more chances. Only a few minutes. Don't go on a run and lose it, Luke. Which is exactly what he's done. They just brought on Arbeloa for Danny Carvajal, Real Madrid above me. Oh, just quickly check my YouTube emails while we're in the middle of the game. Oh, we're getting lots of yellow cards now, and it's really starting to annoy me. Because if we start getting people sent off, it's going to cost us games. Go on, Kieran. Oh, Kieran Trippier, what a run. Can I tell you get it into the box? One of them might be able to get a cross in sooner rather than later. Sergio Roberto does. Oh. Drops to Yilmaz. He's been good since we brought him in on loan, Burak Yilmaz. I'd be tempted to try and bring him in permanently in the summer. Depending on, obviously, if we stay up and I can afford his wages. He's done it again. Burak Yilmaz scores for a second time. That was made by Enriquez as well. West Ham have been the more creative, but Just going to assertively say, we've got to guard against complacency now. Don't think the job is done. And I'm going to passionately say to him, no, assertively say to him, very happy with your performance tonight. Seemed confused. Don't know why. Bristol City are winning 6-0. That's going to send them up, isn't it? Don't they win the league if they win tonight? Let me check Score Centre. That would be quite an emphatic way to go up. They are winning 6-0 away from home against Bradford. Wow. And Bradford are in the playoffs, aren't they? Oh no, I thought they were. Oh no, they're down in 11th. But still, to win... Oh, Yilmaz almost got a hat-trick and Garbutt almost turned it in as well. Is that the title for them? No, it's not. It won't be the title, but it would be promotion for them if... Well, it is. Bristol City are promoted, but they haven't won the title yet. I'm going to make a change in a minute in this one. Oh, and Adam Sanderson went and found that old Woody's FM11 Journey channel. Nice work, bro. You found that out the dregs of the back end of YouTube. I want to make a change. I bring Chris Cohen on for Andrea Polly in that ball-winning midfielder role. Other than that, we'll leave it for now. I don't want to change too much. Torres is trying his best here to get Atleti a result. It's still 0-0. They've got a corner. So do West Ham. Though they're taking their time in taking it. Now they've got another one. Who else can win the league? Preston can win the league. And I think they play each other this weekend. I think Bristol City and Preston play each other this weekend. And anything other than... Well, yeah, anything other than a Bristol City win will mean that Bristol City win the league. So if they draw, Bristol City win the league. Preston win, then it's not guaranteed, but probable. And if Bristol City win, then Bristol City win the league. Oh, it's a 2-0 victory at home against West Ham. This is exactly what we did last year. Like, exactly what we did last year. Terrible for most of the year, and then the last few games go on a nice little run. Do you think it's just the fact that the team is just gelling and they're now starting to know how to play with each other? So the only thing with Yilmaz is his wages are astronomical. We're only paying like 40% of his wages. What is his... Let's have a look. Contract info. Yes, he's on £74,000 a week at AC Milan. We're only paying a small percentage of that. But I would love to bring him in next season. We've got another international break before we play Watford away from home, which hopefully won't disrupt our preparation for it. Free transfer deadline in a week. We might try and pick up some more free transfers in the summer, like we did this year. We got Micah Richards on a free this year. I'll try and do the same with a couple of people next year. I'll have a look at my transfers tab actually, because I'm not sure who else we brought in. Oh, I'd love Remy Cabella. There's no way I'd be able to afford him, surely. I'm not so sure about Blanco. Who's he wanted by? Aston Villa. Ryan Bertrand. Bertrand would be good. So if we could bring in another left back, I wouldn't need to keep loaning Luke Garber. Night, Sam, mate. I'll catch you soon. Thanks for popping in, bro. Appreciate that. Makarenko, sorry. Aaron Cresswell, he's at West Ham, isn't he? Yeah. Aaron Cresswell's decent, actually. I like the look at him. I just gave Asumbalonga a new contract, didn't I? He's wanted by 5 clubs now. He was wanted by, like, 15 clubs. Genuinely, like, 15 clubs. What's his happiness like? Morale is good. Happiness. Happy to see the club performing well in the league. Pleased with training overall. Flattered by the interest by clubs shown in. Thinks Cohen is a good player. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I said I'd give Branderson first team football. Is that the final whistle gone in the Madrid game? Yeah, it is. Let's have a quick switch to Juve. Is that still going or is that finished? Yeah, Juve Monaco's finished as well. Amola Daly is a player that I keep thinking about bringing in. Remy card. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to bring in Remy Cabella. He'd be sick. Bertrand is obviously Ryan Bertrand. He's brilliant. And Cresswell's decent as well. But we do have Brian Oviedo. We brought him in on a free transfer, didn't we? He's just picked up another injury though. I see Ron Robert Zieler is a player I would actually really love to bring in. I'm going to add him to my shortlist indefinitely. Because I do need a new goalkeeper. Yeah, I've already spoken to you about leaving. International roundup. Anyone? Jason Murillo. 8.3 for Milos Jovic. How's he getting on out on loan at Vitesse? 7 games, 1 goal. Performance seems to be decent though. Average rating is 7.13. I wonder if I'll be able to actually get his work permit pushed through next season. Now, I don't know how much Garbett would cost permanently. I'll have a look. He's valued at like 5 million, I think, or he was. Just quickly clear that. Luke Garber, he's valued at 5.25 million. I don't know what they'd want permanently. He's played for us on loan for 3 years. This is his 3rd year with us. We got him on loan when we got promoted out of the Championship. He played left mid. Well, he's played left mid for me, predominantly left mid for me in the first 2 seasons. But we played him more at left back this year. But actually, he's got 9 assists this year, which is brilliant. Oh, it's saving. It's weird, isn't it, how in the BPL, both the first year in the BPL after we got promoted out of the Championship and the second year in the BPL, we were terrible, absolutely terrible, and sat like bottom or second from bottom up until kind of the beginning of March. And then the last few games of the season, we're just going on a good run of form. I can't really figure out why that is. Yoich scoring. Oh no, it's probably the same one, isn't it? It's just another game was played. Never mind. Status unused. Well, what's the point in me setting them to be available for until they're fit if they're not going to use them? Doesn't make any sense, does it? How good is Kish not on my save? I don't know, actually. Henry Lansbury's out. Oh, it's only 3-4 days with a dead leg. Although it's just in time for the Watford game, unfortunately. Contract set to expire. Lewis, I'm not really interested in keeping any of those on. Lewis Lang. I keep trying to find him in loan deal. He is out on loan at the minute. Would he be open to signing a new... Oh, he is open. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Lol. Lewis Lang. Oh, so he is now open to signing a new contract, even though he wasn't previously. Lol. Oh well. Extra player to keep on. Malcolm Mackay is winning a lot of plaudits. Leach with the move for Ryan Bertrand. Definitely some interest. How do you expect Roy Keane to react to the news that you're coveting one of his players? See if we can get a win away at Watford, shall we? Or at least a point away at Watford. Oh, jeeps. We've gone through a whole month already. Oh, of course, there was 2 international breaks, wasn't there? That's why. Raphael has got Player of the Month for March. Luke Shaw's come 3rd. Will Hughes again, Young Player of the Month. Goal of the Month, none against us. Oh no, Will Hughes is against us. Lol. Shame they lost that game, innit? Twats. Oh shit. We came 2nd in Manager of the Month for this month. Lol. We only played twice, but at least we won twice. I'm so tempted to go for that Arsenal job when Wenger retires at the end of the season. So tempted. See, Man United beat Chelsea, which isn't good. Our job status has moved from stable to secure. Last season's disappointments still play a small part in reviewing your current performance. So now we've moved out of the relegation zone into like 17th, where we are 16th. We've gone from stable to secure, which is good. Kieran Trippier. I'll put Jason Murillo back in. Mike has been in good... Oh no, but Kelvin Wilson's been rock solid, so we'll continue with him. Kieran Gibbs at left back. Tonio. I'd feel bad to replace anyone at the minute. Everyone's been playing so well. Luke Garber. Sambalonga and Burek Yilmaz. Boric can now have a goalkeeper on the bench, despite the fact that he's only on 70% fitness, isn't he? Donation of £1 from Williams Gaming 1. Thank you very much, bro. It's your second donation of the night. It says, hey Chase, just check Twitter please. I sent a picture of my recent form in the BPL. PS, sorry Gamer So. There you go. Williams Gaming has apologised to you, Gamer So, unfortunately, for knocking your name off again. Bloody hell, that form, mate, is incredible. Is that as you as Manchester United? Let's take Boric out there. Put Brandon and Micah in. And Chris Cohen. Put Oriana back in. Now, I'm tempted to put Piatti in as well, but I'll put Halilovic in because I would like a centre mid in there and then Babacar on the bench. Right, this is going to be a difficult game as well. Just going to calmly say, go out there and enjoy yourselves. We'll see how the game goes. Watford started the better. And have scored. Sick. Oh, game is so left, did he? Oh well. But someone, at least he can't see that he's unfortunately not the latest donor anymore. Burnley losing, that's good for us. Southampton winning though, that's not good for us. Oh, we could be in. Go on, Britt. Oh, what a challenge. See if we can get something from the corner. That's a good cross. God, Paradis is so quick. Go on, Garbutt. Let's have another good ball in, shall we? Back to Sergio Roberto. That's a strong challenge. Watford have actually had a very good year in the BPL this particular season, and that is going to be 2, and it is. They have been having a good year. Not been good enough so far. Oh, he's hit the post. How the hell did that happen? I sign shit, do I? What, players like Kieran Gibbs, Sergio Roberto, Andrea Poli, Burak Yilmaz. They're all shit players, are they? I'm not so sure. What I am sure about is the fact that Zach Clough is an absolute finisher. Skip. This isn't going according to plan. Oh, he means Cardiff. Lol. Cool. I was going to crack that in as well. By Bale Di Maria or something. What, at Forest? Because that's going to happen. Been really poor in this one. It's going to be 4, isn't it? Oh, might still be, and is. Don't understand why it's all just turned around in this one. It appears to have gone to shit. Hopefully it's a one-off. I'll try and keep their morale up after this one. Yeah, but Madrid to Man United is a little bit different, isn't it? Than Madrid to Nottingham Forest. Go on, Kuma. Could play him in again if you want, or just go all the way through and score. Oh, what a block. I thought it was coming back our way. That's a good ball. Got the donation noise in my headphones again. £1 from Williams Gaming again. You should look at the teams I beat on the run of form. Somehow won Manager of the Month only once. Oh yeah, I saw your Gatso, bro. You're beating like Barcelona and shit. Do. Is that Garba outpacing Paredes? Did Sergio Roberto just dive there, or did he just fall over? Oh well. Just tell them I'm far from pleased. That'll motivate them. We're still in 16th, although we are only 1 point outside the relegation zone. It's so tight for the drop this year, ridiculously tight. Team has one of the best passing success rates in the league. That's a stat I'm quite proud of. Confidence update, we're still secure. Let's look at, oh okay, looking at Anya. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan, but we'll go back to the drawing board for this Southampton game. Do. See you later, David. Thanks for the donation, bro. Appreciate that. Enjoy your evening. Do. Villa lost, but West Brom won, so another game for TV. Swansea, bloody hell. I'll take the money. We'll take the money. We could do with the draw here between West Ham and Swansea. West Ham win. Well, at least that keeps Swansea below us. Can I look at the Championship table? I can do if you want me to. Look at all the players we've got out on loan. That's ridiculous. Premier League and then down one. That's the Championship table right now, bro. Reading atop with 6 games to go and 6 points clear of Sunderland, who are level on points with Leeds and then 4 points ahead of Cardiff, who are level on points with Ipswich, who are 1 point ahead of Bournemouth, and then you've got a jump of 4 down to Brentford and Fulham on 60. Looks as if Preston are going to get relegated though, 10 points from safety. Birmingham 5 points from safety, Huddersfield 2. See how Cambridge are getting on. 22nd, only outside the relegation zone on goal difference. Sick, but it's really tight there as well. Look, any 2 of those 5 could go down. Even Newport County might not be, not Newport, even, yeah, Newport might not be safe on 44. Then there's a big jump to Wickham on 45. But this game against Southampton's pretty big, pretty important. It's away from home though. Not exactly what we needed. Oh, we're favourites again for this one. Not really too sure. So many kids out on loan, it's ridiculous. No, there won't be any PES Master League. I sold PES, Kevin, unfortunately. I just didn't enjoy it, so I sold it on again. Oh shit, Stoke have now been taken over. Delighted by the deal, would be looking to float the club on the stock exchange. Shit, Stoke City, anyone want any Stoke City FC shares? We've actually not beaten Southampton yet in our time in the BPL. See if Ivanovic can actually put in a performance for us. Shall we put Luke Garbutt left back this time? And put Oriana on the right. Cohen in that ball-winning midfielder role. Sergi again there though. And then Brian Oviedo. Do I put Brian Oviedo? No, let's go for Pablo Piatti. Then again, has to be. I can't not select Britt and Burak Yilmaz. Burch, Lehigh, Micah, Mario. Oviedo, Lansbury, and Michael Antonio. Yep. This is a massive game. Playing 4-4-2, same as us. Moussa Sow and Andre Pierre Gignac up front. Gignac. Perisic out wide as well. They've got quite a good side, Southampton. I'm surprised they are where they are in the league. Good luck, lads. Let's go battle the bastards. Or alternatively, get battered by the bastards. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Oh, nice little control there, letting it just bounce off the top of his head, Oriana. Sergio Roberto in space. Oh, In before counter-attack. In before the counter-attack to the counter-attack. With the counter-attack of the counter-attack of the counter-attack. Gaston Ramirez actually scored a banger against us last time. How's the offside? Thank you. Gaston Ramirez scored an absolute screamer, didn't he, against us last time? Oh, Josh Coulson is your step-cousin, is he? That's a bit of a heavy pass. We got Ivanovic and Piatti both in the summer transfer window. Unfortunately, though, we signed Piatti. He was at the club 2 days and then broke his leg. Oh, I didn't like the look of that. Ivanovic we got on the cheap, but he's been terrible for me. Absolutely terrible. I promised him some first team football, so I put him in for this one, but it doesn't seem to be working so far. Still only 7 minutes in though, which is crazy. I've had loads of highlights already. Oh, he got a hand to that and couldn't keep it out. Well, this isn't going well. That was a brilliant header though. Nice if we could actually get at least one back sooner rather than later, just to give us a bit of a confidence boost. Burak Yilmaz might be able to do that. He's got great finishing. Take him shot though. No, Brett Sumbalonga's injured. Not keen. Not keen. That is not what we needed. There goes our top goal scorer then. How long for though? That's the only problem. Shit. With that injury, is that going to put our survival back in the balance? Oh, Southampton. I don't understand why our form has just completely dropped off. We're doing brilliantly, and then that one-off performance against Watford is now looking like it wasn't just a one-off performance. But I don't understand why. I'm going to aggressively tell him they weren't good enough. This is good football. Till that ball. There you go. How's that for a response? 27 seconds into the second half. We've got one back. Burak Yilmaz again with the Finwish. Is it just a one-off? Or are we actually going to have a better second half? Oh, don't. How has he kept that out? Wowzers, what a double save from the Ailey. Fucking hell. He's done wonders there. Piatti's going to have to come off. I'll put Oviedo on, then we'll put Luke Garber at left wing. And put Oviedo at left back. I can't believe he Kept that out. We are under pressure here, though. Again. Arsenal 3-0 up against Villa. Wow, that's too easy. See you guys, thanks for coming out. West Brom pulled one back. They've got so many yellow cards in this game. We just haven't been able to take advantage of the fact that they might be a little bit vulnerable. I don't know whether the Twitch app is broken, bro. I don't really use the Twitch app very often, to be honest. I normally just watch stuff on my PC. I don't know how Giniac's been able to get to that ball first. They had two defenders. It was Ivanovic again. Ivanovic's time at this club is done. Thought it was going to be a good acquisition for us, but nope. What are you doing, Kelvin? You know what I think it might be? We were on a really good run of form, keeping clean sheets and everything. Then Murillo got himself suspended. And we conceded 4. And I didn't play him in that one, and we conceded 4 again. I think Murillo is holding this defence together. I'm definitely going to start him in the next one. Still 16th in the league though. There's 9 days until the Swansea game, so I think we're playing on the Monday. Antonio Valencia's at Inter, wow. And Cavander is at Verona now rather than Lazio. Oh boy. Chelsea win 5-0, which is good, and Burnley lost as well, which is also good. So what's that do for the league? Let's have a look at a few stages to make it bigger. So ourselves and Aston Villa are still just 1 point above the drop zone. With QPR on 28, then Burnley on 25, and Swansea on 24. But Swansea have a game in hand, and we play them next. And their game in hand is here against Newcastle. Please don't. Oh, bastards. Didn't need that from Swansea, man. So that now puts Swansea on 27. So there's 4 points between us in 16th and Burnley in 20th. And then there's the gap above us to the next team, West Brom, is 6 points. So it's effectively us 5 down the bottom here. Ourselves, Villa, QPR, Swansea, and Burnley. Three of those 5 are going to get relegated. But yeah, we'll probably end up finishing the season tomorrow. Potential of 3.5 to 5 stars, apparently. Actually, looks like he has decent base stats. Could leave Newcastle. I'd take the Newcastle job if offered it. Stretching out. Gaudino, who's that? I don't know who he is. There's the loan offers going through. Gaming deserves praise. What? Oh, your old club. They're talking about my old club. I've been impressive of late. Implementing a different tactical approach. I think he's doing a great job. It's not easy to come into a club and stab your mark on things immediately, but he's done just that. Well, we have been here almost 3 years. I wouldn't say that's really stamping my mark immediately, is it? We've been here a while. Swansea at home, Newcastle at home. After losing to Watford and to Southampton, I'm really nervous about this Swansea game. What did that say? Didn't really. I think saying I would have ruined Nottingham Forest, or saying he would have ruined Nottingham Forest, isn't exactly the way that I wanted that phrased, to be completely honest. Babacar wants first team football. Well, you've not really been scoring any goals, Kumar. You've not really been playing any games either, but still. Good, that's that dealt with. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly and then we'll take on Swansea, so I'll be in 2 minutes. Right. Swansea. Bring it. Actually, please don't bring it. I've not beaten them yet. Right, I'm going to go with the same defence that was so strong in the previous games. So Murillo and Kelvin Wilson, with Kieran Gibbs at left back. I'm going to go with Antonio. It was Polly and Sergio Roberto, although they haven't really played that well recently. I'm going to go with Luke Garbott on the left rather than anyone else. And again, Assombalonga and Yilmaz. Cohen. Oriana. Lansbury. And Babacar. Try and boost their morale a little bit, give them some decent encouragement. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, KTL Sports. Is it an L or an I? It's an L. My eyes are deceiving me. Antonio's picked up a knock. Keep him on for now. What does he look like? 72%. Yeah. Probably take him off at half time. Cool. Does he want to hit that any harder? Fucking hell, Gilfie. And that's put us in the relegation zone. Nice work by Yilmaz. Can we get it back to him? Oh, Yilmaz is just too good. His finishing is incredible. Honestly, he's too good. If I can bring him in permanently next season, I would definitely do so. He just bangs the goals in. Boys, please. Don't know whether to take Antonio off or not. We'll see how he gets on this run. He seems to be moving okay. And that's a decent delivery, although straight to the side netting. Just trying to think who I could put on that right hand side. Well, I've got Oriana on the bench, haven't I? Yeah, I'm definitely taking him off. Let's put Oriana on. Tempted to put Babacar on and start playing direct football, but I don't know whether it's the right thing to do. Don't start giving free kicks away with Gylfi Sigurdsson in their side, for fuck's sake. Come on, Fabian, that's a great cross. Yes, Burak Yilmaz again! He's the saviour. It was James Wilson last year. That's why we got him back in on loan again this year. But he's just been injured all season. But Yilmaz is proven to be the saviour this year. So good. Look, Yilmaz, man. Tempted to go defensive now. I'm going to put Cohen on. And change that to defend and ball-winning midfielder. And then I'm going to switch to defensive just to try and get the 3 points. Could be a massive goal with Swansea below us, mate, yeah. As long as we can keep them out. Have I got another substitution to make? I have. Put Henry Lansbury on. Just to waste some time. That was an important header from Kelvin Wilson as well there. Very important header. Wasting some vital seconds. Oh, Andrea Polly, what a tackle. What a tackle by their defender as well. We kept possession, that was the most important thing. Yes! Huge 3 points. Massive 3 points. And it's that man Burak Yilmaz again. This moved us above Villa. Tony's up for 3 to 4 weeks. That's annoying. Newcastle at home next. No surprise that Yilmaz was in Team of the Week. How many games are left? Is it 5 now? Was that the 33rd game of the season? It's 20 past 10 as well. I think this game against Newcastle will be the last one we play tonight. And then we'll finish the season tomorrow. Man City game has been rearranged because of the Europa League game. Okay. Alberto Moreno. Would he be any good? He's expensive. Scout him. Not so sure about Brad Smith though. Good, I don't want you here anymore anyway, Branner, because you were terrible. Burnley, oh god, Burnley are playing Swansea, man. QPR hopefully will lose to Tottenham. We need a draw in this game between Burnley and Swansea. We really do. And who have Villa got? They're not playing. Chelsea beat Arsenal 5-0. You're having a bubble. Diego Costa scored 4. Oh my god. 29 goals in 29 games this season. 31 in 34 in all competitions. Fuck. That's impressive. Jason Marulo. Gibbs. Go with Fabs on the right. Polly and Sergi have actually made quite a nice partnership in the middle there. It'd be nice if Britt Sambalonga could start scoring some goals as well now. His goals have dried up recently. Piatti and Lansbury. The bench, and again, Babacar. We are 3 points above the drop zone. But we've not done well against Newcastle recently. This is a different save to the Luton one, Dan. I started off unemployed in that save and we got the Luton job, then we went from Luton to Walsall and then from Walsall to Bolton. But I wasn't enjoying myself at Bolton, so I started a new save. I think this is episode number 53 of the series all told, of the episodes that have gone up on YouTube, and we started this save in episode number 30. So we've almost been in this one as long as we have been in the other one, episode number wise. In fact, I think we're actually further through this save than we were in the other one, despite not going through as many different episodes, if you see what I mean. Playing some nice football. Yilmaz. Great opportunity there. It's that Ferreira guy that... No! I was about to say it's the Ferreira guy that worries me about this side, and then Iosi Perez, the other striker, goes and wins them a penalty. Yeah, the stream episodes are kind of, it's the sort of thing you can kind of put on and then get on with other stuff and just listen to it in the background whilst you're doing other things. Kieran Gibbs picks up a knock, not good. We'll keep him on for now, although 67% condition. We'll see if he improves or deteriorates from there, and then we'll make a decision. Oh, Fabs, you've got 4 men on you, just pass it off. Go on, Barak. Oh. Tim Krul. Screw you, Tim Krul. How's he looking? 71. No, he's getting better. Might just be a knock that he can run off. I'm going to take Gibbs off for... Oh, I'm tempted now actually to put someone different. Let's put Piatti on, and then we'll put Garbutt at left back. Look at Musa Sissoko with his bright pink boots. Getting nervous now. Whenever Murillo goes in for a tackle, when he's on a yellow card. It makes me nervous. Come on, Pabs. Let's have a good breakaway. I don't know. Oh, Burrett Yilmaz is, I was going to say, that looked like a really strange ball to play. Ref? This is nice football. You play a 1-2? You're going to shoot? Oh, just wouldn't open up, would it? Go on, Britt. Oh, he's offside. Playing some really nice football, we just can't seem to create the final chance. Oh, how's that gone in? That's so lucky for them. That is ridiculous luck. I'm going to bring Babacar on for Yilmaz. Make him a target man. Oh, I don't know how that's gone in. Switch to attacking. Yes! That's one back. Instantly. Murillo. Oh, he's offside! It's not one back instantly through Murillo. Fuck. Go on, Kuma. Oh, Babacar, that's terrible. It's a solid tackle from Sergio Roberto. Chance for a counter-attack, perhaps. Nope, because Luke Garbutt's kicked it straight. Oh, no, we got it back. Go on, Kuma. Do something positive. Not quite what I was after, to be completely honest. Newcastle are a good side, having a decent season, though, so we can't be too disheartened from this, especially the way we've played. Just going to say, don't worry, you were unlucky. Just to keep the morale up, we're still 3 points outside the relegation zone. Although QPR do have a game in hand. It looks as if Burnley beat Swansea, judging by the way they've gone above them. Kieran Gibbs is out for 8 days. Did they? Yeah, they won 3-1. I mean, if they're taking points off each other, then it's got to be a positive sign. Or it's got to be a positive thing, or at least we have to try and spin it as a positive thing. Yes, Moreno would be a very good left back. What time is it? 10:30. We'll go. We won't play Stoke, but we'll get ourselves at least halfway through the week. So I'm tempted to have a team meeting halfway through this week. Although maybe we could do that tomorrow. What day is it today? Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, you know what? Let's just see how Milos Jorge is getting on. Still only 7 games played. Like Ben Osborne. He's been at West Brom all season. Seems to be doing alright for them. Never known what to make of Ben Osborne. Anyway, save game. That'll be us for tonight, guys. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll finish the season in tomorrow's stream. We've played 5 tonight. I think we should finish the season tomorrow. If not, we'll get extremely close to it. Although we should finish it. We should finish it tomorrow. But yeah, that is going to bring tonight's stream to a close. Thank you to everyone that donated so far tonight. Or donated tonight so far, unless anyone's going to donate in the last 10 seconds. But yeah, thank you very much for those of you that donated. Thank you to the 39 of you that have followed the channel so far tonight as well. Appreciate that. And of course, thank you to the 250 odd of you that have been in here throughout the entirety of the stream. This will go up on YouTube tomorrow morning, obviously, as always. And don't forget to check the YouTube channel. Let me put the link in the chat. Don't forget to check the YouTube channel for anything you might have missed over the past couple of days. FIFA video wise, there was a My Player went up earlier on this evening, so definitely check that out. But for now, for this tonight's episode number 53 of the Football Manager streams, I will see you next time.